you might not want to stick around. And if you do not, in fact, let's see, how do you do this again? Don't use chapter 1 file. There we go. No, that's not it. Oh, no, you just start from chapter 1. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, if you feel at all uncomfortable, please leave. I will not take it personally. Also, I think we're going to skip as much of this as possible. And just like my last chapter 2 playthrough, gotta do this all in one go. No saving. Video isn't up. Oh, it's because I'm in the wrong... Oh, God. There we go. That should do it. Yes, maybe. That's not the window I want you to capture, bro. There we go. Why is it so big? Hang on a second. Sorry, technical difficulties. There, I guess that'll do it. Boop. Hello, Zarami, how's it going? Alright. I have to change the configuration again. Hard at work on your fic. Flashback chapters to help Blaze get her hands on dark magic. Oh, that's good. She has hands? I'm kidding. Oh yeah, in case anybody saw the title of the stream, it is in fact like snowing like fuck outside right now, and it's supposed to snow all through tomorrow. So that is why I'm staying home and not visiting my friend, or I would be walking home through a blizzard in the middle of the night, which not my idea of a good time. Ooh. Damn. Will just be boring. There we go. Oh man, what did I see yesterday? I can't remember what his name is. It's like DZ or something. That animator on YouTube who's been doing like anime versions of various Deltarune fights put up the Titan fight last night. It is fucking epic. Go find that if you haven't already. Good song, this. Good. Now I can take one out and turn around. Blaze had to make apologies potion to get inside the restricted section by posing as Celestia. She ends up bumping into the real deal. Oops. Always a good time. Got a gifted sub to Tsuma. Don't know who that is, but I assume that's their emotes. Yeah, cool. Get good. The coolest thing about that Titan animation is that Ralsei gets on the fighting, which just looks awesome. Is it weird to anyone else that, like, we had kind of rhythm gamey obstacles to dodge in this chapter, and then we had an actual rhythm game in Chapter 3? Like, you'd expect them to both kind of be in the same chapter, wouldn't you? Maybe not. She does VA stuff mostly for kink. Oh, gosh. The less said about that, the better. Sup? I don't care. Why did I talk to you? Screw number. Oh, that's the task. One of them you can spell a swear. Really? Yeah, I've never tried, like, spelling other words. Are you talking about the music for Cyberworld? Because yeah, it's really good. Like, both this and Field of Hopes and Dreams are some of the best music in this game. Hello, Gold Chevron. How's it going? Oh, hey, so, fun story. I don't know if you noticed this on the end of my finger. Wednesday, I was sitting down to make some curry. Nice curry for myself. And step one was peel and cut the sweet potato. And I did a dumb and peeled myself. Oops. So I had to go to my local urgent care office, which I'd never actually done before because, whoops, they never used to take my insurance, and now suddenly they do, so that's good. Hello, gamer fan 67884. I have done SNOWGRAVE before. It is snowing outside here too. But yeah, that was my really dumb thing this week, and it's making everything difficult. Thankfully, it's not making this difficult because I don't use that finger for gaming. But I also have a band-aid on this finger for different reasons, and I also have a band-aid on one of my feet because I am just bosom. Because I am just a severe failure. Yeah, we're good. Got stuck on Spam to Neo. Yeah, my goal today is to get up to Spam to Neo. I probably will not beat him on the first try because he's really fucking difficult. Oh, that's the hacker. We don't care about him. Stupid. Harder than Pacifist. Yeah, honestly, the Spam to Neo fight in Pacifist is one of the best fights in the game. It's funny, way back when I first started playing this, I had a lot of trouble with the fights in Chapter 2 because something about the Punch-Out... Ooh! Thank you for the follow, Gamer Fan! It is good to have you here. 10 is your favorite? Yeah, 10 is a good fight and a fun character. But yeah, like I had problems with the Punch-Out fight against Giga Queen for some reason, and I kind of still do. And like, task cleans the sawtooth tongue. Oh, okay. Like I had a lot of trouble getting through Jevil when I went and fought him, but the regular Spam to Neo fight is not too bad. Heck, you don't care. Agree to all. Whoops. Agra. Not paying attention. There we go. Fighting Martlet? Is that from, Undertale Yellow? Go away, Bureau Raccoon. Okay, yeah, I've only, like, just recently learned about that, and I'm not that into, fan games, though I hear it is good. Yay. Damn, that was the check mark. Or the one that's not the check mark. You're doing genocide? Dang. No idea what that's like. Yeah, we're just gonna do all these. Of course, the Spam to Neo fight on SNOWGRAVE is nothing compared to the fucking T-Ride past friend underscore device to get the frickin' empty disk. Now the Roaring Knight is Starlight Glimmer? That's a new one. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's true. As soon as you do something wrong, it stops. Alright. Nope, that was wrong. Explosion. And that's just a check mark. Damn it. We got all the check marks already. Hello, Queen from Deltarune. I do suck at this. Look, guys, Queen herself is here, blessing the stream with her regal presence. Ah, these guys. Or on mute, yeah. Now we gotta fight these guys. And there's no easy way to do that. For some reason, this is another fight that I have a great deal of difficulty with. I'm much better at it these days, but I got my ass kicked in this the first time through, I think. Happy feet, dumbass. No, that's not what I want to do. There we go. That's how you do it quickly, I guess. Oh, but yes, anyway, when I drink, I promise I am not flipping off stream. That's just, it's hard to bend. And I've been doing my best to not bump the end of this finger, because that hurts. It's gonna be a week, probably, before it's healed enough to go without all the stuff. I think it's the sweatshirt. There's like a thing on the side that itches like hell. Why is KK doing this? He's telling us he's watching us in sign language. Screw you guys, I'm going home. Saber auto axe, we could take 2 glow wrists. Oh. Sell some stuff. Speaking of flipping off, since it Shimmer's be Shoujo statue, looks like she would flip the bird if given the opportunity. Interesting. I don't know if I've seen that. No, actually, I think I have. I can't bring it to mind. Chainsaw noises. There we go. Sell all that junk. Got nothing in the pocket. Okay. How much does this do? 50? Jeez. It's really beautiful. Yeah, those statues have been really fantastic overall. Ooh, wow. Better than having to fight 3. You don't get any shops like that in chapters 3 and 4. No, you don't. This is one of those things that I've been, like, low-key wondering about. 'Cause, well, like, several reasons. 'Cause, like, the shops in chapter 3 are replaced with vending machines. And people like Ram who just will give you a thing. What's that do again? Oh, that's a use item, never mind. Thinking of something else. I was just saying. And then in Chapter 4, you've got Gerson's study, which just has some stuff for sale. Ah, there we go. Good. Gonna need that. So yeah, there's no actual shopkeepers other than, you know, Sham in Castletown. And I wonder if that means anything, because, like, something I'd forgotten from Undertale is that Gerson Boom in his original appearance, his whole thing is he stays in... There we go. He stays in the shop, and that way you can't kill him on a genocide route. Not as weird as this route I'm taking. Yeah, correct. This is the weirdest of routes. Unequivocally. And now we go kick Birdley's ass. Which I will absolutely do for you, Nezu, for nothing else. Like, freezing him at the end of the route is in no way satisfying, even if you don't like him. But in this fight, he kind of deserves it. Never really bumped into Gerson in your playthrough. He's in... Waterfall? I remember he's like the one shopkeeper you can sell stuff to. Well, that's not completely true. I think you can sell stuff to Timmy. I don't remember. Yeah, let's kick Birdley's ass. Wham! Oh, look at that. Is she Rude Buster? Yeah. Booyah! Brushing teeth, important. Ah. We will not pacify him. He doesn't deserve it. Ralsei did more damage than Chris. Boom! Boom! Alright, Snowgrave is going to be starting presently. Once Noelle gets into the party. Which is, I believe, just after this spot. Poor Birdley. He did nothing to deserve it other than be a smarmy jerkass. Ignore all the rest of this shit. Huh! Nubbert shows up, even if you don't talk to him. Yeah, here we go. This is where the party splits off. We shall go with Ralsei. I need the healing. I almost forgot that I had to do that. Oh, good. Booyah. I had a fun dream last night about being an inmate at an asylum, like not quite a prison, but an asylum for people with superpowers. I was apparently a teleporter, and there was a four-person team of like teen superheroes who were charged with keeping people like from hurting themselves, hurting each other, and getting out. Alright, let me not skip through dialogue anymore. Of course, wait, I was supposed to freeze that, wasn't I? Shit, I think I fucked up already. Shit! Well, that didn't take very long. Let's try again. Here proving Queen correct. That's not what I wanted to do anyways. Yeah, there we go. I also think this is not going to take quite as long as I had feared, because it took me like 4 hours to beat Chapter 2 Pacifist all in one go. And that's kind of why I've been putting this off. Alright, back here, we will do stuff. There she is. I love how she turns the Ojo-sama laugh into kind of like an operatic aria that sort of tells you everything you need to know about her. What happened is I completely failed the first step. We got Noelle in the party, and then I just fought the first enemy we came across. You're supposed to frickin' freeze it. That's the whole point of the route. Okay, it is in fact correct, which is nice. I just don't know how to use the controls. How could you guys leave me like that? Didn't take any damage. Excellent. See, that was just a warm-up. Derp. Alright, that's right. Let's go ahead and pacify one of those just because that's quicker. Actually, hell, I'll pacify both of them. Why not? Here we go again, indeed. And obviously, I cannot keep anything in my short-term memory at all. Oh, Krista, have more attack. Yay. Alright, so Nubbert's area is worth doing. Whoops. Crap. I got stuck. Cool. My diversion of choice today so far has been Critical Role compilations, and I never realized that they have actually featured a Tarrasque on the show. There was a one-shot they did vaguely recently where, like, I didn't watch it, but, like, Campaign 3 party and everybody switches bodies, and at one point somebody gets a wish, and they wish for a Tarrasque to show up for one round, and Matt has to get out his Tarrasque mini, which is, you know, when you start talking about things like that, you go from minis to maxis. That's up there with the, what's his name? Oh, shoot. I'm a fake geek girl. The guy from Fantastic Four who eats planets? What the hell is his name? Whoa. God damn it. The timing on just this shit just doesn't make any sense to me. There we go. It's working on your fic and wanting to fight the sirens of Equestria War. Galactus, thank you. God damn. It's outside the realm of what I am doing right now. It means titty, yep. Ergo it is, I'm, you know, using the wrong part of my brain. But yeah, if you've never seen the Galactus mini, it is enormous. And that Tarrasque is on the same, like, level of monstrosity. Adagio Dazzle. Will feel the wrath of your naval bombers in your close air support. Just as soon as you know how to do a console command. Love how Ralsei still claps after the gratuitous violence. Heck with it, I'm gonna fight this guy. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, this is just for a check mark, so we don't need to do this. Or no, actually no, this opens up the route. That's actually maybe the hardest one, just because it's really easy to get stuck. Kiss fell for Raver just, you know, is a nonsense word. So is this the one that has the thing? Sirens are a secret path for hippogriffs. Tempest Shadows General. Refuse to call her Fizzle Pop. As you should! That's a silly name. See that when you just walk the correct path and you're good. Yeah, that was a check mark. Only Twilight can call her Fizzle Pop when they're married. Personal headcanon is that's a fake name she uses while on Equestria. That would super make sense. Like she just kind of made it up on the spot to try and fit in better. And that's why it's such a dumb name. You're almost making me want to pick up my Tempest Twilight shipping fic again. I'm so close to doing some kind of writing. I really feel like it's gonna happen. Happy feet, dumbass! Definitely revisit it if you want. Yeah, I would love to. Because, like, I haven't even gotten to the shipping yet. It's meant to be a slow burn, and there's all kinds of neat stuff that I wanted to do with them. It's just such a chore to write. Although, if I was smart, I would have bookmarked that video. The one, Super Eye Patch Wolf video that, like, it's sort of changed my life because it made me realize that, like, doing a thing, like a creative or fun thing, and just being disappointed by the end is another aspect of dysthymia. And so I need to be Like asking myself, checking in with myself, reminding myself that the things I am doing are fun because I enjoy them. Okay. Amber card, that's what yeah, whatever. One of those tense moments in the thick you're writing, calling to hide and sneak away from the Celestian guards that are throwing spice in her eyes. Jeez. Willing to fight dirty? Yeah, sounds like it. Happens during the flashback chapter? Yeah, I kind of thought so. The tension bit, which you definitely want to save for chapters 3 and or 4. Yeah. I forget what I picked up. Oh well. I really do like this section. I wish there was a little bit more of this, of like, here's enemies that are going to attack you on the overworld, and that's how you get through the section. Do you ever notice that there's like, those get compressed? Like, what the hell? So as you get angry to the point you see a little bit of daybreak or two. Wow. Just pulling out all the big guns. Alright, well, we can kick Birdley's ass again. Now working on chapter 23, some of Blaze's past actions have come back to haunt her. 23? Wow. Compressing files is a totally normal thing to do on a computer. Yes. Yes, it is. This time we'll join. We still have to fight him. Hey, there we go. Doing better this time. Darn. That's bad. What? Very important to do gold. Smells like fried chicken. Damn, didn't quite get him. Let's use our rules rule on Ralsei, and then they can fight. Just to free up some space. Don't forget to freeze an enemy. Yes. We're not just fighting, we are freezing. Which means actually lots of defending for TP. I really don't know why they decided to make a joke about Ralsei perhaps touching Susie in the wrong spot. But I now have the headcanon that he in fact does not understand what boobs are, because like biological differences sort of don't occur in Darkners. See previously his response to the bosom answer. He doesn't know what the hell that is. This is a very dumb and not important headcanon. Don't forget to freeze an enemy. Almost here. No. Damn. Whack. Oh no. The weird thing is, Chris by himself has nothing to use TP for. That attack actually does nothing. There we go. No, I didn't do it. It still gives extra money. Oh, that's true. It does, doesn't it? That's a mechanic I don't usually think of. This time we'll tell her no triple truces, and then we will stop zipping through dialogue. Wonder if that's foreshadow. Possibly. Anything could be. Yay! Get wrecked, little thingy. Ooh, nice. Ice shock. Did you hear that little tone? That means I am doing it correctly. Your money hole. Chris needs a little bit of healing. So now we backtrack all the way to the trash zone. This is honestly maybe the hardest part, is just like getting all the enemies frozen. Ahaha. That's what that attack is for, is it covers up the other attacks. Got one. Whoop. Oh, hey! It's that time again. It's a real stream now. You thought Noelle was picking Chris up and holding him above her head. Darn! I need to check that the next time we get in a fight. We are breaking the sequence of the game. Oh, actually a single defend is enough to get her to cast. And that somehow wasn't enough to kill it. Okay. Noelle became stronger. You know, see that? I don't quite see it, but that is funny that you thought that. I'm never sure, like, which of these you can actually hit without killing. So it's better to be safe than sorry for doing horrendous psychological trauma to a video game character. That was another, what did she say here? It's kind of nostalgic. And nostalgia is specifically for going back and finding creepy things in video games. Oh, and she and Chris are walking across the crossing. Okay. Well, we can get another shot of that. Yay. Free healings. Oh yeah, notice she has 3-digit HP now. She is in fact getting stronger. You'll need 2 apples to stop me. So a Smurf? Beeping dangerously. I'm watching for her animations to change. Oh, maybe we don't get another look at that. Okay. Alright, so now we're back where we started. Turns out you can actually skip this if you want. Proceed. And now it starts getting creepy. Don't. Man, just be better safe than sorry. Creepy because now we start reprogramming Noelle to follow our every command without question. Because of this route, I cannot see the word proceed and not feel at least a little bit afraid, like in any context. Got distracted by D&D Discord shit. Arguing in D&D Discord. That's not something you need. We don't get to see Ralsei and Susie having fun at the carnival. About to get wrecked, little man. Almost. Enemies are starting to avoid me. Whew. I think I can hit the ambulance and be okay, but I'm not going to do that. This shrinks out of control. Oh, interesting. I don't remember seeing that before. That's kind of cool. Whoop. You can heal yourself. Yeah, 70 is worth it. There's another town. We are still on the right path. I think there's something you can interact with up there normally. This guy. Dating shoes. Chris has been my neighbor forever. We've been through so much, sometimes it feels like we know each other better than anyone. Somehow it's hard to say we're exactly friends. We're something else. There's no good interpretation, that's for sure. When you walk away, maybe dating shoes isn't right. Maybe he can interest us in a freeze ring. Can't get strong without good equipment. And also he called her Angel. Notable. Get it. Just a small fee of $1 more than I have. It always is. Get it. You were asking me to get. Get it. I am asking you to just. And we got the freeze ring. And he's gone. What just happened? And she's convinced herself that it was fine. Selling items so we'd have enough money to buy it. I mean, yeah, obviously. Duh. ... for the flavor text on that. Ring with a snow globe in it. And now she will be able to freeze all enemies in one hit. This, interestingly, is not actually part of the route. Like, you don't have to do this part. I think early, like, after the rear route was discovered, it was believed that this was part of it, but it actually isn't. It's just another moment where you can be a dick. I will ride with you. Five fingers, and the other 5 are casting ice spells. Noelle will ride with me. Staring into my eyes like that. See, Noelle, nothing bad is going to happen. Getting that ring was good, wasn't it? So stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about stepping off the switch and letting Chris get electrocuted. Starlight Glimmer approved. So it's just like going to the diner after meeting Noelle in Chapter 4. Yeah. Kind of. No, except that's considerably funnier. Noelle, don't think that. It's horrible. It's natural. This is the first time we are responding to thoughts that she is saying. We're on the correct path for horribleness. Notice the music has changed. Enemies are really running away from us. They did not, in fact, zoom toward me. Oh yeah, her damage is way up now. There's the animation change. Frosty. Well, we'll find out eventually if I'm missing anything. You and Noelle were filled with power, that's all it says. Definitely want that tension bit for later. Where? Also, much like with the genocide route in Undertale, this is very repetitive and boring. This is not interesting gameplay in the slightest. I just have to do the same thing over and over and over again. I really love that animation. The snow globe around here. So normally there would be a guy here selling us stuff. There would normally be guys there selling us stuff. Here's a Vero-Kun. Excuse me. Oh man, yesterday I had a Dunkin' Donuts gift card. So I went to Dunkin' Donuts and I got some donuts and I ate them. And it was very good. I really needed it. That's the whole point. Also Spamton. Yep. Oh, Bounce Blade. That's right. Oh, I never equipped the Mega Saber. Let's just do that. So that's actually... Yeah, it's got it. Okay. Actually, you know what? I think I do want the Bounce Blade. Because eventually Chris is going to be on their own. There's also apparently exactly one door in Cyber City that you can talk to. Notice the traffic stopper thing is frozen solid. You're going to take Noel's watch too. I mean, I could. I have done that before. And that honestly makes this, like, extra creepy. Just because it prevents Noel from really being able to rationalize everything away as being a dream, where nothing mattered. Ah. Ha! Avoided that one finally. Yeah, heal yourself, why not? So come down here. Okay, no enemies there. Let's go ahead and grab her watch while I'm at it. Start the glow wrist. So this is normally the alleyway where you would see the little sign with the annoying dog on it, and normally you'd go back and forth and get the egg here. Instead, you find somebody familiar. Whoa. The worst part of having this is I can't, like, stick my hand in things to keep it warm. Try a little Friday night workout. Then I'll show you my 5 left. Okay. There it is. And the only knockable door in the city. This here is my pride and joy. Alright, so there's 5 enemies to go before something happens. Whatever it is, it's certainly not going to be good. 4 to go. Let's start with the task. Oh. It's actually a really cool part of this chapter is like how the various enemies' attacks can interact with each other. I feel like that doesn't happen a lot in the other chapters. Spamton, geez, Spamton. Look, another puzzle. How should we solve it? Proceed. There's nowhere to go. The path is blocked. Proceed. Chris, what are you doing? Is everything okay? Proceed. Chris, there's lightning in the way. If you move any further, I'll be... Chris, you didn't really hear what I said earlier, did you? You wouldn't let me proceed. she did it. Just listened to Chris's command, and somehow the puzzle was finished. What was she thinking? Chris wasn't trying to hurt her. They were just making her stronger. And the music has kind of changed again. It's even less of a thing. Mace. Left, right, right, left. Whoop. Ooh, ow. My hip popped. Woo! Darn. And all became stronger. It's blood. It makes sense. Everything here is on a computer. They're more or less meant to work together. That's true. That is true. A product of the digital nature of this world makes a lot of sense. It's like a chrysalis promised her a kind of glory, but led them to her death. Why? I was reading chat and not paying attention. Tired of being pushed around? Take a goddamn vacation straight to hell. That's not how it goes. I was going to... Yeah, she'll be fine. Noelle is strong. CD bagel, good. So that was 3. I think there's 2 more. I'll go ahead and do the puzzle, she says. Normally this would be that long sequence of her jumping from platform to platform while Birdley talks our ear off. She's defeating enemies by herself. She's solving things by herself. Every time I do it, I'm getting stronger. It doesn't matter what she did. It doesn't matter if she can't remember. It doesn't matter if the battles are blurring together, because by golly they are. Chris tells me to do it. I can do things I can never do before. Isn't it a good thing? Isn't it? Just do what Chris says. And hey, look, the puzzle's done. Should we find some more enemies? She's looking forward to it now. I'm just running into shit. Pop-up wants playtime? Oh. That's funny. Playtime was an application for, I think that's all 5. Let's, you know what, we can count on the way back. That was 2. 3, one in the corners, 4. Yeah, that was all 5. So let's go back to the dumpster. All the way back to the dumpster. At least there's no traffic. God, Noelle, I'm sorry. Angel, Angel, are you looking for the Ring of Thorns? Yes, sir. That'll be a 1997 Chromer. Here's your ring. Careful, it might sting. And we got the Thorn Ring. Look at that damage boost. Plus 10 and plus 8 magic. Where it takes damage from pain, reduces the TP cost of ice spells. Don't worry, for our no money guarantee, this is one purchase you will regret for the rest of your life. He's not kidding. I ought to change that card in his deck. I ought to change the name to Ring of Thorns with the brackets and everything. Alright, so now we go all the way back. All the way back. And again, this is not exactly exciting or interesting to do. The actual nitty-gritty of everything is boring as shit. Now we regret things. Chris, it looks like another enemy. Her eyes are closed. She has put her complete faith in Chris. Should I freeze them? This is her reaction to everything now. Suddenly she recognizes... I like this song a lot, actually. We're just getting stronger. Ride's over any time to die. This is the one thing that could possibly break her out of her trance, but we tell her to proceed. And in this light, Birdley is actually being heroic. Birdley blocks the way. Notice her HP is going down. I believe it stops around 55. Notice her defense sprite is different. Ooh. And his attacks are worse. Let's go ahead and do that. God damn, that's hard to avoid. So if we check in Noelle's magic, we now see Snowgrave. Fatal. 100% TP. That's why I use the tension bit. Snowgrave? I don't know that spell. Also, this window is not in the right spot for me. There we go. I'm telling you, I don't know what you're talking about. And this is why it's called the Snowgrave route. In case you didn't know. Don't know what you're talking about. We just keep pushing her. You want to see what happens when I cast a spell I don't know. God. It's so rough. There was so much snow I couldn't see anything. She can't even acknowledge what's happened. She's just going to go home. Which begs the question of, how does she find her way out? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, because once we seal the dark fountain, it's hard to see into the ice. He is indeed frozen chicken. And he just stays there. See, there's the pop-up we froze earlier. Everything is just frozen. And if anybody remembers the sword route, this little path that I'm on here is mirrored exactly in the third area of it, I think. Just a twisting alleyway ending in a manhole. I wrote a story about Chris going in here and what they do. And here we are at Queen's Mansion, having missed the entire rest of the chapter. Here the hell is Chris. And they have no idea what's happened. Chris looks kind of something. It is a tad much, yes. And the thing about the weird route is that there are so many places where you can stop it, where you can say, no, I'm not going to do this, and quote-unquote ruin the route. Oh, hey, look, there's rules card. This is how we find out about this on the weird route.
The cheese will help 45 just followed you.
The cheese will help 45. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. You have basically missed everything at this point. But it's good to have you here. And yeah, none of this explains why the hell Ralsei can survive in other dark worlds. Even though we don't suspect him of anything bad anymore, I still want to know what the hell is up with him. Okay, that's the teleport door. You. The butlers are all trapped in the cafe, Queen is nowhere to be found, and with no one to defend it, a strange force is taking over the mansion. I love Birdley. He's the secondary character in his own tragic backstory. It's heartbreaking. Yeah, actually, you're correct. Book about shortcuts can open up later. There's the statue of her. Oh, we can't go that way. Oh, we also can't go that way. You saucy little sponge, you. Don't barge in when a man is changing forms. Wait 1 second, is that my esteemed customer? Thanks to you and that little Hochi mama, I am living big. Soon I'll have everyone in this city eating right out of my shit. I sure hope no one seals the fountain around now. So yeah, Spanpin's down here. How very odd. But then everything he does is odd, isn't it? So we're gonna go here and skip a good portion of the mansion. Whoops. And now look what's going on. Also, the music has not changed. I'm no cheater, it's just cheese. Smells like a 3-cheese pizza. Oh wow, that did not do a lot of damage. We are grippable, we are many. Oh shit. Darn. I want to Root Buster. Wired is faster. Whoops. We're gonna do that again. Oh, I don't know why I had him defend. That's whatever. Toby made this route unsettling, but it's not triggering you like the one scene did. Oh, okay. That's good to know, honestly. It's unfortunate that there's only one way to find out about those kinds of things. But yeah, that's the background for that scene, and why what happens, basically. Got it. But yeah, Spamton has taken over everything. Something wrong with that painting. Also, the paintings are not attacking us, which, you know, that's nice. Is this door locked over here? Closed. But yeah, we couldn't go to the shop in the legs room. And here we see a maze of horror. It's Peepus. They just explode into Spamton heads, and you get no experience from them. Oh yeah, that's right. It's if anybody steps on them. Ah! Oh god. Whoa! Oh. Getting through this room is just asinine. Damn. It's honestly probably best just to defend. It's hard to tell where exactly the hit detection is, hitbox, and if any of my party members step on them, they will activate. Normally it's just where Chris steps. Okay. Couldn't you see the bloody bombs? Yes, I could. That was the problem. Being attacked by wild Peepus. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! Jeez. Hey, feed me. You go find a... Oh, can't go that way. Peepus on wheels. That is closed. Whoops! This time we'll just defend. Duh. Ah! Oh, hey, look! We got the girl one! Ms. Peepus! You saw it here, folks. It does the exact same thing as the other ones. Here's the robot. Oh, here's Task Manager. Oh boy. Task Manager is making herself take priority over everything. That's fun. Need more magic or more TP for that. How dare you? Why, easily, madam. Whoa. Manage tasks next to every enchanter daily planner. I'll say please heal yourself. Ugh. It's hard because they're not actually coming out in 8 directions. They're kind of like rotating as they go. Jeez. It is really hard to do this. Missed. Oof. CD Big Hope. You've been a bad dog? Oh, jeez. There's that thing with Chris being a dog again. That's really weird. She only has one outfit. Alright, let's finish this up. Alright. Good God, that took forever. Oh, what is this crap now? Really easy to die here if you're not careful. Save point, please. Nope. Ah, here we go. Might need that later. Oh, and then we can skip up to here. It says this is Noelle's room. Teacher not to get in our way. And we don't get to see the scene between them. I never knew how to interpret this originally. He's aware that we haven't cut away. That we, the player, are still here watching him. Wait. We were supposed to. What happened in there? Nothing. Everything is a drink. Now she's feeling better. No one lets go. Okay. As long as Susie's happy. Oops. But yeah, we are forced to miss out on central beats of the story because we took the forbidden path. The path that began with ice magic. That's an entire battle we just skipped. That would have been the fight with Queen and Birdley. Also, yeah, I guarantee I have said in the past, like, oh, who made, the first 2 fountains? It's the knight. We know this because that's what she says. Queen is not exactly a reliable narrator, but in this case, she's probably telling the truth. The more interesting question is who made the Dark World in the Closet, because that one specifically, Castletown, is very different from everything else. Yes. Normally that's where Noelle would be. She is literally empty-handed right now. Bird boy, I searched for him for ages, but her sensors can't detect him anywhere. Interesting how her, the speaking sound changes here. I mean, given the fact that she's, her portrait is on here, maybe it's because she's speaking and not thinking. And she just doesn't think in brackets because I don't know. She's already awakened too much. Let her close her eyes and sleep away into a darker, darker dream. One might say a darker, yet darker dream. There's Giga Queen. What is that? He just tells us everything. Titans will emerge from the fountain. I forgot he said that. So yeah, once again, we are skipping a major fight. Normally we would have to kick the crap out of her giant mech suit, and then Ralsei would be telling Birdly all of this. Don't make a new fountain. And he wouldn't be very specific about it. Instead, he's able to just talk her down by being like, hey, you know what? If you do that thing, it's not going to turn out the way you want. Bro. Even on this route, Susie is thinking of other people. Fatal exception suite in oh hell yeah.exe. Even on the weird route, there are bits of levity that actually work. Interesting. Mm-hmm. I could turn your castle into my mansion. So, all that's over here is a vending machine. One bagel is $120. We will buy 2 of those. And actually, here's a save point here. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I just need CD bagels. And we're going to see if I can get lucky. I'm not facing it. That's not the first time I've noticed weird hit detection with talking to vending machines. It is actually the first vending machine in the game, isn't it? So hey, look, there's the fountain. There was no final boss fight. There was no pre-final boss fight. We just got here somehow. Isn't that interesting? Not. You can tell he's from the 90s. Let me say thanks. Thanks to your total jackass stunts, I have become Neo. And now it's my mansion, my city, my world. So why are you stealing the fountain? You fucked me over right at the good part. What are you, a game show host? Backhanded reference to Tenna. I'm an honest man. I'll let you pay your way out of this one. Pay with your rapidly shrinking life. And now we face one of the hardest fights in the game. I was, in fact... Let's see, so we got X-Slash for 25% and Fried Peepus to heal for 32%. Now Chris has stuff to do with TP. But because Chris is by themselves, all the damage goes to them. There's no parceling it out across your party. Juno Songs had a lyrical song. Also, you don't get the fucking tutorial on how to do this, so you better hope you know how to use the Yellow Soul. What was it again? 25, okay. Told you 4 left and asked you buy or don't buy. No, you told me 5 left. Fool! Oh, I could have done X-Slash. My commemorative ring for the price of my favorite ear. Because yeah, when you do this fight normally, it's a lot of fun. It's really cool. When you do it here, it fucking sucks. How do we get 2 hits for the price of 1? You're treating me like DLC. It's for you. Wah! Wah. Spamton begs and prays to the audience. Yeah, I've beaten the knight before. Surely I can do this. You know what, Mama, you've been making, haven't you? Oh god. Oh yeah, that's about how I figured that would go. We can continue. Once it's done, you're home free. Yeah, well, oh. No, I'm continuing at the start of the mansion, so that's it, we're done. Let's see. So what happens is you get him down to enough, and he, like, massively increases his defense, so you basically can't hurt him anymore. And so you are given the option to call for help. And you call her, I'll say, can't hear you. Call Susie, she can't hear you. You call Noelle. It's something like you close your eyes and you whisper Noelle's name. There's a long pause, the screen goes black, and you hear the sounds of SNOWGRAVE happening, and 3 yellow damage numbers for like 600 damage each. And when your eyes open, when the screen comes back, Spantaneo is no more. And that's basically the weird route, except that because I stole her watch here in the Dark World, when you get to the hospital in the Light World, she will ask why you have it, and you can tell her because it wasn't a dream, and she will freak the fuck out. It is terrifying. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this. I'm glad I got it out of my system, let's put it that way. I'll probably just be back come Tuesday for my normal one-shot and so forth. Yeah, I don't see doing anything tomorrow. So hopefully I will see you all then. Take care.